there are many other situations where we don't tell them there's the watershed development ordinance and you're subject to that, but that's the fact, whenever there's the lots of a certain size.
Right.
I can tell you, Cheryl, that people buy these lots have no idea what's going on.
I know, except that not every other lot just had us approve something. And that's what disturbs me a little bit. So what I'm really wondering is there anything else we can do to make it more obvious to the potential buyer? Because that's what I'm really concerned with.
So I'm talking about roads.
That's,
I say you can require a written restriction to be recorded. And
so
then,
it'll
of
appear
course,
when they
there's
do the title
notice
search.
And any title policy put it up. I don't know what the practice has been in the past.
We've never done this before that at all.
Well, if you're concerned about the fact that people may innocently blunder into my house, then my recommendation would be to require a restriction for that.
I know we have many restrictions, that would apply to other properties as well. But on this particular property, we're being asked to make a change. And I just think that because we've been put on notice now, I sort of feel like it's our obligation to put any potential buyers on notice as well, if we can do that easily.
Russ has an answer, I think.
Yes, when we do approve this, we will take the address file, there will be a note put on that, so any architect, any person that may
Here's the difference. What she is saying is, we're not working at that point, purchase is
It's already been
bought
done.
property. But again, I can tell you some properties in the village that never should have been sold,
I understand.
that,
I understand,
all
and
kinds of
that's what
problems with them, and, it's the buyer beware.
I would say
I don't
that
really like
if
that
this is recorded on the plat, the buyer should, and that's public notice.
Public notice.
It's recorded notice
You
that
don't have to wave flags at them.
there's something on the property, and if the attorney representing the buyer doesn't read what's on the plat when they buy the lot, if we record something else, it's just one additional exception that comes on title, and I don't know if they pay more attention to one or the other. Watch that cross.
The only difference is the title policy.
Yeah, I gotta tell you,
That's close.
The existing plat is subdivision.
Well, the amended plat has this extra note, I think that you requested, that said the fact that we've amended the plat doesn't.
Well, I didn't see that extra note.
Oh, it was on the plat.
It was on the one that Pat gave us last time, I think, when you were here.
Okay, so that plat, so that note says what?
Note number 1, future developments of Lot 1 may require a grant of easement or deed restriction for stormwater management facilities in accordance with the ordinances of the Village of Riverwoods and Lake County, in effect at the time of
It
development.
says it may.
It depends on the size of the house. We don't, it's not automatic.
And his need for this proposed amendment plat is because he's having difficulty selling the property as is? Is that
I don't know that he's having difficulty. It's just that anyone examining the current plat would see that the existing house violates a line that's drawn on the plat. So anytime he has to discuss why that is, he has to say, well, the existing house originally was going to come down. I know it's technically a violation, but you could go to the village and get it fixed.
But is it really technically a violation or is it a non-conforming?
Well,
In other words, we had no requirement to the developer to tear that property down. There's no restriction on its sale.
Well, there's a recorded declaration that we imposed on the developer that says that there won't be any structure within the wetland buffer area.
So then that property should be taken down.
Wasn't any structure built. It's a small word, but there's a big difference.
You're testing my memory.
What I'm saying is if it's not broken, I don't think we should be fixing it. In other words, if there's no prohibition for maintenance of the existing structure on that property, then what are we even,
Well, let me
what are we doing?
Let me explain one thing to you, Mike. I don't know if you saw, but I passed out last week.
I know it's for sale. I'm just trying to sell.
I did.
I think I should go back and get the declaration out and have specific answers to your questions. This can wait another 2 weeks.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
That would be great.
Out of curiosity, what would be the cost of making the filing notice appears on that?
Oh, we could require them to prepare a 1.5-page document.
It's belts and, it's, belts and braces,
So,
it doesn't cost us anything, why not do it?
What would the document be?
it would be a notice of a requirement for compliance with an ordinance, and that, we just recite the fact that a amended plat was approved on the condition that this be recorded. The village required that this be recorded, and such time as a building permit is issued and the work is complied with, the village could always agree to
Right, so
remove it.
if there's no cost to doing it, it provides more, even more warning, if you will.
Yeah,
Why not?
That sounds fine. I just keep questioning why we're doing anything at all. That's really what I'm concerned
That was
about.
my original question.
Came in, he wanted this plat, he got this plat, now he wants to be able to play both sides, of the fence. And I think that if he has a buyer, and that buyer is concerned, then the buyer's gonna come into the village, or he's gonna have to come to the village and say, I need something from the village of which it says that these people don't want to tear down their house. Okay, and at that point in time, we can address it, but this is almost like he's asking for like an advisory opinion now. And I don't think that that's our job, and that's not what we should be doing. So unless the existing home should have been taken down, and it's not grandfathered, that's a whole other problem.
Should we ask the owner of the property to come next time?
No, but I think Bruce
I
needs
just
to find
asked-
out the answers to the questions
Right.
first.
Right.
What was like the actual?
I agree, because my understanding was that the situation we were being asked was exactly what you were saying, that it really should have been taken down.
Okay. Continue this to the next meeting. We have a motion for second reading of an ordinance prohibiting the existence of certain nuisances in the village and providing remedies for violations.
Second.
And ask Bruce to add the word on page 3, paragraph 9, second sentence, it's who knowingly allows. I'd like the word knowingly put in there.
I just have a couple of questions. I have a couple of questions.
Is that all right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My question is, on paragraph 8, can I bring a dead chicken to my house to cook at a barbecue? I don't think I can, under paragraph 8.
No, it says which shall be a nuisance.
Not a
No,
nuisance.
bring it to the village or
Maybe it's your
consider it
wife.
for sale or otherwise, either for food or for any other purpose, any dead or live animal, or any manner, substance, or thing.
Which shall be a nuisance.
Well, what defines the nuisance then?
If you're a vegan, that might be a nuisance.
I mean, these are definitions of
It
nuisances.
shall be in a state of vile decay.
You know what I'm saying? These are the definitions of nuisance, and then you say which shall be a nuisance. That's like defining it by itself.
Right.
It just doesn't make any sense. So, I just thought that I can't bring home a chicken. Really, under that paragraph.
I don't have a strong feeling for this paragraph. I think that the village could get on fine without this paragraph.
I don't think it
I'll
makes
tell you the
sense. I think it's gotta go.
Well, give me that skinning the raccoons and hanging the skins on my back.
I left
Actually,
out the
we're
ones that said to
gonna-
the village, you can't operate a slaughterhouse in the village, you can't